Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome to another episode of the Mouth Walkthrough. I hope you guys are doing well. I got a new mount because I was a little over the rollerblades. But we're gonna continue today. Probably I want to try to do the 3 streets. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna grab
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
Is one usually back here? Oh. Mind. Oh, here we go. We'll get the pet quest done. Still dreading that a little bit. It's a little...
That mistwood should do nicely.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to... Now, with your work table, you can begin to learn the fine trade of... First, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty. You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients. When you've got all your ingredients, use your basic crafting table to make the athames. When you have made 2 daggers of absolution, bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge. So remember to bring them here when you're finished. Good luck. I can't wait to see them.
I'm just gonna buy this stuff really quick, and then we can continue. Oh, I need 4. Here. Alright, let's get this done.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
No, I lost! I can't believe You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere with things don't concern you. Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
I forgot to mention that I did put on the Ascendant staff. I kind of just like starting with the pip so I control earlier. Hope you guys don't mind that. It's actually not as bad as I was building it up to be because of the staff now.
Terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice. You were great though. But I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
This part's also kind of cool. I like that they added this little pet quest to give everyone a pet. It's also an interesting introduction to Penny.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets. These cells have combination locks and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? I'm seriously asking. Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. Nope, not it. 00002. Not it. Forget it. This is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
She's one off. Gotta love it.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
Sorry, I'm just checking around for some mistwood. Thought I saw one down here, but I didn't. Oh.
You save the pets and a young student, not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
This Myth Imp spell is kind of wild looking sometimes, and the music is a little creepy, I won't even lie. Kind of cool though.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
I'm gonna grab all the quests.
There's a part
So
of
I
the
don't have
city
to do
we
it after.
contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them. You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Alrighty. I'm gonna take a second and say my frames are dropping a little bit, so I'm gonna try to fix that. So I'll be back when I do. Alrighty, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it fixes. It looks a little better right now, but we're gonna start with Firecat because I like Firecat. For the most part.
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
The teleporter additions in the early areas are so nice.
You're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Sure, bestie. Whatever you need. Actually, let's see. I wonder if Penny has that quest. Yes.
Hi again. I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing. I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms.
She must be like one of the only humans in Marleybone, I think. Right? I swear it's only like the animal creatures, but
The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
I'm gonna start this for her and then I'll come back. Okay, so I just picked up Penny's quest really quick to get to this part, so that way when we get to Triton we can do this, but I'm gonna continue with this for now. I want you guys to hear the music that I was talking about, so I'm gonna use it. Oh. Like, this shit is freaky. Sorry. Excuse my language. I'm trying to be better about my language for these videos. I personally really like having this Ascendant staff. Being able to troll first turn is kinda nice.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Spooky.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win. It all started when the
What?
Fire Elves were rehearsing the song
got it.
Recollection from Firecats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this
Dude got
chaos
all
and Old
choked
Town.
up.
Please,
Did not know
will
how
you
to
check
help.
on Lizzo?
I remember
Poor
hearing.
Lizzo
Oh,
Firespitter is still caught up in the chaos of Firecat Alley.
I remember hearing that
Please, wizard,
the story
you have
is
to find
different
her.
now for the different streets. I don't know if it's for all streets, but I do know that it's like different for Firecat and Triton. I honestly don't really remember the original that much, so maybe I should go back and watch that, because I forget.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
Something. Hi guys. Oh, come on. Gotta love a good fizzle. So, I know I mentioned that I've been playing the game for a really long time, so I would be really interested in hearing how long you guys have been. You guys are just starting.
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
His face is wild. Anyways, if you guys are just starting out as console started, or if you guys are just starting out in general, making a new character, watching just cuz, but let me know like how long you've been playing
Thank
for.
you. You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help
You know
the
what?
fire elves. I might be
I
too
don't blame her.
optimistic, but that's a human
Some
in me.
kids are crazy. Humongo frog seems like a light punishment.
The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I recall Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
I got you, girl. Don't worry. We'll figure this out together.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here
That's
to
crazy.
save me,
He was
magical
from
child? Not quite. Fair enough.
full facade.
What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Alright. Everyone wants me running everywhere. I totally forgot. I said I was going to get some monstrous for my character. So, after this battle, I might. Also, I can't believe it does ult again. I'm very sad. Let's see more here and go get a new potion. Oh. How nice. Alright, I'm gonna go get some monstrous, and I'm gonna grab that quest from, I think it was Gloria in Old Town, before I forget too. So I'll be back in a second. Sorry. Okay, so I got my monstrous. Just throw a couple of those in there. I am just a little impatient. I'm sorry. I hope that's not too bad of a thing. But I had a lot of monstrous on my other character, so...
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
That laugh is wild. I know they're like imps, but like, Jesus.
My strongbox! Thank you. Now about your
Or
question.
elves, rather,
I
not
can't
imps.
say for certain
Sorry.
she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
It will or it won't.
interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight!
Oh. Don't worry, girl.
What's that? Corrupted
not for
fire
that.
elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city
Sorry for the
guard
game freezes
job.
I was tapping out.
The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
She sounds like Azula's voice actress from Avatar. Not gonna lie.
The guard is pinned down.
Like
Ugh,
that.
typical. I'll take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
Alright, so back to Greta.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theatre decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla.
Oh my god.
I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Ooh. Nice little level up. Alright. So, kind of like, I don't know about how many side quests I'm gonna do for Wiz City. I might, if anything, do a bunch of them off camera or like off video. I don't know how to say that, but I kind of really want to get to Aquila before Marleybone, if that's possible. Can't help y'all yet.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower down
Okay,
the street.
Diva.
Good luck.
We love a good diva. Be Madonna's tower. Be Madonna like Marina and the Diamonds? Crazy. It's Selena Gomez, Nick Jonas, and now Marina and the Diamonds. You know, there was probably a teleporter. Huh? There wasn't. Thank God.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Okay, don't hate me, guys, but I'm turning off the tooltips.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave
Whoa.
the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan?
Okay,
well,
Tooth.
Lallistar is.
Oh. Okay.
None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Heard. Where's the tooltips? There's that. How much health you got? Oh, that's a lot. Get this fire elf out. No way she fizzled. Oh, she's gonna smack me for saying that. Yup. My bad. Just on the off chance I actually hit 345, because that would be really sad. I'm using the mana time. Okay, thank God. Sing it.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats. Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malistair's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry!
I'm sure they will.
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malistair's sinister plan? Wait, Malistair's behind this? Malistair? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with a death school after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back.
Bartleby forbid.
Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Occasionally, guys, I will be muting my mic just to like either adjust myself in my chair and like I don't want the chair squeaking and anything. And if you guys hear the button like for my mic muting, I'm really sorry because I see that it's lighting up whenever I click it, but I'd rather you guys hear the button than hear me constantly moving in my chair. Fun fact, you can use the friendly players as just like little portals to get back and forth. Gotta talk to someone in Old Town and I did not feel like walking all the
Hello,
way
young
back.
wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. One large beaker, one crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items.
Just so happened to receive it.
Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift.
You got it, girl.
I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
Yes, man. What else do I need for this? Need one more piece of wood. Is there one back here? I swear to God, there's usually one back here. Alright, whatever. I'll find one later.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh, let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there.
You got it, girl.
Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible. There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work.
Yes, queen.
Wow! A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alacane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alacane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alacane a good thwacking.
You got it, girl. I should be doing the Smith's quest. Totally forgot about that.
Fire for Friddle! The greatest magicians have something to learn! Fire for Friddle! Wizard City must burn! Fire for Friddle!
That burn was really good. He said that well. Nice Fizzle and nice pass. I will take it. And that is why we use the pet spell. For however long I use this pet for. I might make part of an episode sometime. Oh my god. It's the third Fizzle. Might make part of an episode sometime making a pet. But if I do that, I'm gonna do it on my Fire Wizard because I have more energy on that character. Pray for me if I do that. Or hope. Whatever you do.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you?
By not looking at me like that because your face is a little creepy.
You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice
He
have
stopped
entwined.
zooming on
Will
his
accept
face.
the role of
Oh my
hero I
god,
must,
no.
and I shall deliver a performance
Absolutely
for
not.
the ages to the streets.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now?
Yes, girl, go watch your telenovelas.
Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense.
Right.
Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Nice little level up. We didn't get a notification, so I guess we don't get a spell at 7. It's probably 8.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo? She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this
I know
position.
I'm amazing, thank
if
you.
It comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
I know you couldn't have. Scaredy cat. Sorry, I just make random ass commentary. Alright, let us Firecat down.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Gotta love the camera. We're gonna go to Triton next.
Well, hello there. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
You there!
Later.
Help!
Alright, before we do this, I'm gonna run and grab some water. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, let's go.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
More haunted minions. It's interesting that they swapped Susie and Arthur's place, because before Susie was staying with Arthur. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about. I do know how I feel about fizzling though. Actually. Minions. Oh boy. It's probably gonna be a long video. Thinking about it now, but I don't know if every video will be like this. It's mainly just because I want to get the 3 streets done. That way maybe in the next episode we could do like Colossus Boulevard. That is the 5th Fizzle. Guys, this is insane. Maybe I really am missing out on that 5 accuracy from the wall. What is the accuracy with these spells? 80? I'm really just hitting that 20%, like a lot.
Greetings, wizard. Storm magic flow.
We're gonna do the Kraken fight at some point.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malistaire were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive.
Bestie, I have news for you.
Malistaire is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose.
Okay, Bestie, whatever you want to believe.
Malistaire was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
I was gonna say the same
You're
thing.
right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Alright. the myth shield. Oh, how I love storm enemies. I should have used the minion attack too. Oh well. He's just getting free hits. Oh my god. I'm a little nervous being a myth wizard, because I've never played one. But they seem good. Like, the damage seems there. Like late game. Not even late game, like once you get like Orthoris, no? Or like Humongo Frog. Please do not myth shield me again. Thank you. Do not weakness me. I think I'm traumatized because I was just playing on my main character before that. I'm gonna stop talking about these fizzles. He's myth shielding. This is pain. Pain without love. Jesus. I heard AI was thinking about like reworking the guns too. I really hope so, because that would be so cool. That was like my main put off for not playing. It was that minions are kind of long. Bless you, please. Now I just need you to land this attack. Thank you. Alright. Almost to level 8.
Well done. Do you
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
I think before I leave Triton, I'll do the Kraken battle. Also, honestly, I really should get this Smith's quest. Did I just go to my house? Just gonna grab this one really quick. And I'll go back for the ones that I missed off camera, off video. I'll figure out a way to say that. I swear to God, if these guys miss shield me too. I'm thinking about making like, I don't know, some guide videos. I don't really know like anything on PvP, so it wouldn't be any of that. I want to learn PvP, but I just need to take some time to do that. But I don't know, like deck building. I main like fire and life, so I help with deck building with those, or optimization maybe. Maybe like pet hatching, even though I'm still kind of learning that. You let me know whatever you guys want to see. And I will do my best to provide. That was a really weird animation. And there's the shield. I am running low on mana. Yeah, that is soon, so I don't have to use my potion. Yes, yes, creepy music time. I should have left the port over there. Oh. It will level soon. My last mist would... Okay, I'm definitely gonna craft those two off camera. Sorry guys, I really like collecting my reagents. If you don't know, definitely get into crafting. It will save you late game, so you don't have to do this later on.
Let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing. Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
You got it, guys. Yay, level.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals. I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broken. Undead stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod, you could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
You got it, bestie. I wonder what our next spell is. It's probably one of those shields, right? Oh, I just looked it up. It's a myth shop. And I can get it. I'm gonna go grab that after this. Oh my god, these fizzles are insane. Maybe that 5% accuracy really was saving me. Also, I'm really not necessarily trying to like speedrun it. So like if this staff, the extra pip, and the monsters is too much and you guys want me to slow down, just tell me. It's literally just me being impatient.
So precious to you, take it.
So it's up to you guys. I don't want to make it less enjoyable to watch if I'm like doing things like that. I want this chest, so we're gonna do it. These don't be the keys. Yay. Yay. Nice little couple things. Scarab for my balance.
Splendid. Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
You got it.
All right, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that Lumina crystal right up. Ha! Well done, wizard. Thanks to you, I'm
Hitting
back
all
in
the wrong
business.
buttons besides X.
Here you are. One brand new, fully charged Lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Thanks, buddy. I forgot I had a port. We're gonna port 2 feet away. Yep.
A Lumina crystal! This should be just what we need. The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's working!
Susie, I can see her.
That art
But
is
what was
really
that
nice,
horrifying
actually.
thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister.
You got it. I can't wait to get like level 30 gear so I can make a cool Stitch. Said I was gonna come back with a Stitch, but there's no point if I'm just gonna change the gear
I
out.
knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
Alright, Susie. Wait 1 minute. Because I totally forgot. I wanna get a trap. Just wait 2 seconds, girl. More like 30, but I will come back for that. Don't you worry. That's probably the blade. Let's get this rotted fodder out of here. As long as you don't shield. Ugh. What did I say? That's really sad. Oh well. Please don't miss shield the fucking gods. Oh. I'm really trying to watch my mouth because I want to put out videos for this game, but I know that it's for this game too, so. Sorry. Oh, Fizzles.
talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
I am on my. Ooh. It's actually really nice. Okay.
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and
Hey
take
girl,
Triton Avenue
so
with it.
I'm really sorry about my headlights like shining in your face. You might want to walk to the side.
Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there. It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't. Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than...
You can get to use the
Yes,
return to
yes, I
commons
just
button to
did.
get back to the commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Oh wow. Oh my god, it's the OG cloak, I think, right? I think it is.
Hello, wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that!
No, we
Here,
can't.
take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end. Good luck!
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your
Move
mark.
quickly, yes. Move now, no. I need a potion. Listen, people can wait. They've waited 15 years. You can wait some more.
You did it, wizard! Triton Avenue is saved!
No, that's right.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere, did you?
I did.
He's alright? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Okay.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of
Yay.
undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a Dark Master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For
Right.
now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
For sure. I don't know what all of you want to talk about right now, but I'll come back later. Wow. Okay, ladies, now let's get into formation.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Whew, thanks, wizard.
We're gonna do that myth quest before we start Cyclops. Forgot to leave a mark there, but it's fine. I don't know if this is my blade, but if it's my blade, I want my blade. So.
So, you want to attend the School of Myth? You look like a troublemaker to me. I seriously doubt that you will ever amount to anything. We'll see if you can first perform just a mundane task.
Okay.
Go to the library and bring me a research book on a dangerous, underground-dwelling creature known as the Wumpus. Quite fearful it is. Do not bother talking to that dreadful librarian. He's witless. Find this book and I'll consider teaching you further. Do not come back without it.
You got it. We got chairs now? Is that a mount? That is a mount. Interesting. He said not to talk to him, but it's telling me to talk to him, so...
You're searching for a book on the Wumpus. I'm quite sorry, but I don't think I can help you with that. I know every book in this library, so I know we don't have one on that. Are you here looking for it for Professor Drake?
He's messing with me, isn't he?
Ah, that explains it. At least once a week, a new myth student will come in here looking for that book. Personally, I think the Wumpus is just a figment of his imagination.
Right. Returning without the book.
You talked to the librarian? Didn't I instruct you not to? He was useless in finding that book, was he not? Oh, you disappoint me. But, against my better judgment, I will give you one last chance. Go to the hedge maze on Unicorn Way and bring back some truffler leaves. Lady Oriel will be of no use. You'll have to rely on your own wits. Remember this, if you don't find any, consider looking for a new school.
That's a crazy statement. But whatever, bestie. Okay, double wooden chest. This is a little insane. Oh my god. The smith. Triple wooden chest. Interesting.
By the way you are looking around, I'm guessing you are seeking the mythical leaves from the truffler tree. Why does Cyrus keep asking for such things? Tell him that truffler trees are just folklore. They do not exist except in that
He's
fertile
not
mind.
gonna be happy.
Perhaps it would be best if you spoke with Ivan, the myth tree. Maybe he can help you deal with Cyrus in your mythic quest.
Not a bad idea.
So, Lady Oriel sent you? Don't tell me Cyrus put you up to the task of collecting truffler leaves. You know there isn't such a tree.
Oops.
Oh, that's Cyrus. He sends the young students on a quest to gather mythic items, knowing full well that a student cannot find them. This usually causes students to feel like a failure and to transfer to another school. It is Cyrus's way of weeding out the weak. But you saw through it. Here, take some of my leaves. Tell him they are from the truffler tree. Let's see what happens when you do complete his mythic quest.
I like that Ivan is on my side.
What? You brought me leaves from a truffler tree? Impossible!
Cyrus studies the leaves suspiciously.
It appears you have found these so-called truffler tree leaves, though they bear a striking resemblance to those of Ivan's. Let me consider where to send you to summon a minion worthy of your accomplishment. All right, I have determined that you must summon a myth minion out on Unicorn Way. I'm not sure where. You will have to use your judgment. But if one should deem you worthy, come back and report it to me.
I got you. Is anyone on Unicorn Way? Arena? Thank you. Whoa. Forgot they changed this. It's like, where am I?
You feel a magical presence approaching.
Oh, hi, Dusty.
Wizard, you will meet many challenges along the long path laid out ahead of you, but never lose hope. Your destiny has been foretold, and you will prevail. Rely on the strength that the power of myth will provide you. Go and tell Cyrus that you have my favor. If he does not believe you, you must only say this: Taco Toto, Renrio, Renfro. Take care, student of myth.
Taco Toto, Renrio, Renfro. What the Sorry.
You were visited by a unicorn? How unusual. Not many people claim to have seen one of those. Most people are more imaginative and will at least claim a troll.
You speak the words that the unicorn told you. You notice that the professor lets out a short gasp.
So I see. Here, take the spell. But remember, training will only become more arduous from here on out, student.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so not my blade. But that's okay. Probably will not be using that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why were my spell elements lit out like I could do something? Interesting. Alright. What am I doing? Jesus. My bad. Isn't there like an old town apartment here? Where do you get it? Is it from this guy? Oh, it is. But you have to be... Never mind. Honestly, I want the old town apartment, but... Never mind. Not right now. Alright, Cyclops Lane.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
Sure thing.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off.
My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
You got it. It says he'll handle the warhorns even though we end up being the ones to fight them anyway. Crazy. Jesus, these fizzles, guys, are insane. I know I keep talking about it, I'm sorry, it's just so funny to me. Early game fizzles, you know? Can't wait to put on that Athame we got. First turn each time.
You fight good. You're not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
Hey there, wizard! But, don't tell the boy if you see him out in the street. Mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks!
Oh, wait. I know what that's
Hey there,
for. Sure.
Those trolls and minotaurs sure wreak havoc on the armor. Mind finding Rand?
I don't care for no reason. Can you go teach these trolls some proper
I'm gonna
community
defeat them really quick,
etiquette?
and I will come back when I do that. Alright.
Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks... Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control
Gotta
soon.
level up from that,
In the mean-
so I'd say that's
The
worth it.
trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now, Myth minions. Never mind, never mind. Myth minions cannot just turn
Sometimes
on their
I
masters.
accidentally hit
It's
more.
against their code of
And sometimes
honor
it's also not
or
even an
laws
accident.
of physics or whatever. There's
And
something strange afoot.
I want to go back, but then I'm already halfway through the dialogue, and there's like no point. So I'm sorry. I'm trying not to just click through.
I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Give it a try. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Or just head to my dorm, which is already in Ravenwood.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane. Something, something, students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Just wanted to see when we got Humongo Frogs. I couldn't remember. I don't know why I went to Cyclops. Whoops. It's fine. Kinda close. That moun's cute. Like the moon.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye, he's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malastair, oi, that's his brother. Always were a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
This is crazy that he has us go fetch his damn laundry. KI, please don't hate me for cursing. I'm trying.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
This is also crazy.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students.
You got it.
Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
You. Oh my god, wait. I didn't realize he was the one that turns himself into the
If you mark
humongo
your
frog.
location,
That's
click
crazy.
the recall button to return to your mark.
Huh. Perks of reading. Then again, it's been like
Professor
5
Drake
years since I
said
last
to tell
did this,
me
I feel
not to
like.
get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Right.
Alright, the students are in the dark cave. We have the trolls delivered.
Sweeney needs new armor again. First time.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
You got it, girl.
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malistaire did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
You got it. I'm gonna fight this minion for that quest really quick.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
Oops, I forgot I had to teleport.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spellbooks are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight
Yeah,
Warhorns until
right.
they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, another problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So, if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
I forgot to put in more monsters. That's okay. Also, it took me like 5 tries to get that armor from that skeletal warrior. I was like, dang, I really did not want to give it to me. Nice. I'm gonna put some more of these in. These fizzles today.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
Let's get this chest. Oh boy.
saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself?
I would say yes.
I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? I was raised not to speak ill of the undead, but that great one isn't actually that great. Go get him. One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor. Cursed to be a bunny. Beaten by a vampire. Then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny. And I once tried to control Wizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowthings. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General!
That's crazy. It's gonna resist me. I don't know if I'm gonna need another trap. Use my pet attack, so I really hope I don't fizzle. So that would be very sad. This a lot. That's a little bad. Okay. Okay. Jesus. At least I got the heal off. My only heal, so hopefully we're fine. That hurt. Oh boy. We are not fine. I really don't think we're fine. Definitely not fine. Oh no. That sucks. That Fizzle was rough. Kinda wish I had some converts already, but sadly I do not. I'll go for the minion first this time instead of the boss. I just thought about it. I could have just smacked it probably. Been fine. Probably didn't need the chop. But oh well. If I die again, this is gonna be really funny. It's not, but it's gonna be. My god. You know what, guys? Why are we doing this? Because I should have just hit that first turn. I'm sorry. That's really funny. God, these fizzles. They are gonna be the literal death of me. Hurt. Should probably heal next if I get hit. Heal now. He's gonna hit now, probably. Yeah. Nice heal. Alright, let's not fizzle, please. I spoke it into existence, it's fine. Please don't do that again. Yay.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound.
Not the rogue optometrist. What?
The Great One seized the Watching Eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Oh, well, thank you, Achilles.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
I wonder if he's gonna come back in Darkmoor, probably. That'd be a funny return.
And his thralls should slowly return
maybe
to
not.
normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
Alright, back to Nolan.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also... Smart
That's not
move.
Nolan. I can do that, too.
Oh, thank you! And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
Let's do that quest really quick. Wait. Which?
Before the ask Victor Darkwood about costume. Talk to a few merchants in the shopping district to see if they...
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
I know that's right.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Right.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
You got it, girl. Yeah.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard.
I don't know about that one.
For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Alright. I will actually...
I knew you'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
I actually forgot to turn in a quest, so I'm gonna do that too. Oh. Wait. Oh. I wasn't done with it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go back tomorrow. This cloak is nice.
Malastare broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood.
Let's go. Talk to Bartleby.
Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malastare, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malastare stole the Eye of History? Of course! And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's Tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
To Foulgaze we go. A little hot.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny.
Understood. I'm just happy we're out of Cyclops. Those myth enemies were annoying to face against without a convert. Please don't fizzle. I gotta stop speaking it into existence. No, because it's literally what I did. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't know why I'm like scared that he's gonna like the minion is gonna smack me with like a sunbird or something. There's no way it has sunbird already. Right? I feel like I'm gonna die again. Okay, big hit. Not enough to kill. This is. No way, dude has like a sunbird or something. Wait, I can die right here actually. Probably am gonna because of the damage over. Oh my god, I'm dead. This is crazy. I should have gone for the minion first. That was my fault. It's the same as fucking. Oh my god. Alright. Part 2. We get to go first this time, and we still fizzle. He fizzles 2, it's okay. He fizzles 3, it's triple okay. Double okay. Actually. Alright. Got the minion. Probably has like 50 health. 51. 22. Just kidding.
them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one on Triton. It's ours.
Guys, I'm gonna grab a potion really quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my potion. On the way back to the Haunted Cave. Please don't pull me. Okay.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted? Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken,
Jeepers,
and I had to
creepers.
finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. He doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
We leveled up. Very nice. We can throw on that gear from... yeah. From Gloria. Did I get a different hat? Is that one? Does it match? No, just does not match. Interesting. Here's this, here's this, here's this. I mean, that's good, but I'm not going against a myth enemy right now, so maybe... oh wait, I was looking at the wrong side. Yeah, 5 death resist, that's fine. Ooh, let's actually, I'm gonna go up to the end of the street, and then we're gonna run over to the myth school and learn Cyclops before this fight. Let's go grab that. Very nice. It's gonna hit really hard with what's it called? Monstrous. Jesus. I couldn't remember the name of it.
what I am. No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness. King of the dead. Lord of the Nightside. Master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That attack was kind of cool. Yeah, that's nice damage. Not the Fizzle. Get it. Hey. Yeah, I really should have used this, but I was worried about fizzling again. Had a power pit? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Barely lived that.
Order of the Fang. I have not these things. I collected them as gifts.
Let's equip that.
Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the Nightside, where no mortal thing can see him.
Wowzer! Whoa, you survived! Or did you? You two seem solid and opaque, but it might just be the lighting. Nightside. The underplane that sits. Nightside. The underplane that sits between the realms of life and death. Which can't be seen by mortal eyes.
Forgot about that.
Or do you mean a different Nightside? No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. All about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy. Like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing and reveal Nightside.
Jesus. Forgot all about these. Actually, I can't enhance that. Optimus shield. That's rough. I didn't even see that.
Wowzer, you did a great job! These pumpkin heads are perfect! Unfortunately, I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing.
So what thing?
Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
Right. Random NPC dialogue is insane in this game, but fills up the needed sound.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with Foulgaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my, young people these days are terribly imprecise.
If I knew, man, I'd tell you.
Ah, you believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby, thus the theft of his eye. But I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which dead things see. At least for a short time. It'll take but a moment, and there. It is done. Go now, follow your instincts, find the hidden path to Nightside.
Sat above in the Raven Wood under the shade of the grandfather tree. But in his rage and sorrow, Malistaire stole us. He feigned an explosion and shifted.
I always loved Mortis's eyes. They're really cool.
To the Nightside.
It's interesting though, the bark is going through and the VFX are still there.
From this haven, he conducts his research into what I do not know. All I could do was sit and wait for Bartleby to see us and send help. His eye of history was stolen. No! Malistaire must have done this. He is in the school now. You must fix what he has broken.
Master, what about this book? The Order of the Fang was born of, Some word that starts with K.
Give me that. Crocotopia, you dunce. And I knew that already. I've been scouring the place for ages. I came back here to find where in Oh, I see. Yes, this book does indeed have the answer I seek.
Yeah, stop being so rude to Dworgen.
So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won.
That was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello there. I'm Dworgen, caretaker of the Death School. What's your name? Did you know the Death School moved to Nightside? That's an odd name. Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much. And my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though, if you want some. Still crunchy, too. Anyway, my master couldn't get the orb to work. So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns out they're on Crocotopia. In a great... something that begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the Death School moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
Sphinx, maybe?
Some good news, Wizard. The guards are reporting progress in pushing out the remaining undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside? What?
Oh,
my,
there's
this
the
is
myth
indeed
prism.
Distressing news. But at least we know what happened to the Death School and poor Dworgen. I'll manage shoring up our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. We know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards from Crocotopia. But with Bartleby's eye missing, we must
Y'all can
rely
read.
on
My bad.
old-fashioned
I didn't mean
methods
to
to
hit
find
that.
out. I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Crocotopia. Take these 2 spiral keys. They will grant access to the world door inside Bartleby. Even in his current state, he can guide you from there.
Alrighty, guys. This is a really long episode. Oops, I didn't mean to go back inside. This was a really long episode, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. I had a lot of fun. It was fun to do all the streets in one, finish against Foulgaze and Lord Nightshade. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Sorry, I was hiccuping. Let me know if you want those guides that I was talking about. I would be more than happy to do them. But yeah, I hope you guys come back for another episode. I'll see you guys later. Bye.